So I know it's kind of an awkward place to start on, but I honestly just kind of forgot to start. So here we are.
Cover Spider-Man! Focusing! We can't let him get near the prisoners!
To be more specific, if you get through a menu, you can't use it. So, Upshot and the arm launch are banned. But if you get through story progression, then it's fine. New suits are also allowed. Because they don't actually affect gameplay at all. Naturally, this is on ultimate difficulty because I hate myself.
Don't get distracted by the spiders. Our worry lies within. They're definitely going after Scorpion. Can't let them get inside this ship.
Changing location.
You're right, you are changing locations. To your grave. Okay.
Spider-Man, I got your back. Nice entrance.
Thank you, Miles.
You seeing these guys? A lot of money and tech here. Yeah, they're not messing around. They seem desperate to get their hands on Scorpion, Lee, or both. If those guys get free again, stay focused, Spider-Man.
The presence is unexpected, but insignificant.
Man, who are you people? And where did we even come from? I'll give them one thing. They know what they want.
Enemy attack canceling is probably the most effective strategy we have for keeping the advantage. You hit an enemy before their attack actually goes off, he'll cancel the animation.
More heads pop up. That, we've got him on the ropes.
I got the little one.
Little one? You better be talking about the other Spider-Man, because I'm a half-inch taller than him, at least.
I don't think I've ever actually checked that fact. Maybe I'll look into it.
Let's just focus on taking these guys out, whoever they are.
For just a second I thought I would have struck Miles. Oh. That's actually pretty cool. Okay.
What now?
Conveniently placed harpoons, that's what now. Because nobody managed to find said harpoons
We gotta get the ship free.
and report it to the police or Spider-Man prior to this moment.
Aubrey! Mayday! Mayday! People inside are gonna drown! I'll keep trying to get these things out! King Arthur makes this look so easy!
Yeah, the difference is King Arthur is pulling directly upward.
I got this! There's more people inside! Let me worry about them!
You know, if they're trying to capture Scorpion and Lee, they're doing a pretty bad job of not killing Scorpion and Lee right
You okay in
now.
there? Trying to get out. Looking for civilians on the way. It's bad, man. What happened out there? Did those guards get to safety? Hello? No signal. Better hurry up. Whoa! It's getting worse out there.
Someone out there! Scorpion, he got out and he threw me in here!
I'll get you out! Stay calm! I'll find another way! Electrical access. Sounds promising.
And naturally, the first thing he tries works.
Oh, Pete's got eyes on Scorpion. These guys have no idea who they're letting out.
You're still out there?
Still here! Promise! Come on, backup power. Be here. Sweet!
I make fun of this game because I love it, not because I think it's, well,
Water's rising.
sometimes I think it's bad.
The electrical current is powerful in here. Even I can feel it. I can't let it get to that guard. This amount of electricity will fry him alive. I need you to stay away from the water, okay? Drain the excess energy.
Bonk. And for some reason, the excess electricity also freed him from his restraints.
But I saved you. Really?
Actually, no, you got him killed, but that only applies later in the story.
Can't be. No. Dad? This isn't real.
We have eyes on Scorpion.
A superhero. Maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up. Give up. Give up. Give up.
Miles.
Huh? Wait. It's not safe.
Alright, I kind of forgot he has a crush on Haley because they barely bring it up in the main story.
Time's running out, Leo.
Huh? I have to get out of here. I have to find them.
And then Spider-Man seriously considers leaving someone to die.
Not like this.
What the?
Now we get Palpatine powers. This is legal for the challenge, which is required via a story and not via a menu.
No, Lee! Lee! You cannot escape!
Let me do our best Palpatine impression.
Venom power. I can barely control it. Hey, Spider-Man! They got Lee. Scorpion 2. I'm after them now. Miles, do you think you can handle Lee? I can turn around right now. No, I got this. Go on. Are you sure? I can't let him near my family again. Not after what he did to my dad. I have to protect them. They need me, man.
Okay. Actually, Peter is correct. At no point in this game is Miles' family in direct danger. Well, because it's technically incorrect, they do get stuck on the train. They did remove a lot of things that would have been QTEs in the last games. It also makes it kind of jarring when QTEs actually show up. And this book conveniently stays afloat for reasons. Oh, for this reason.
Subdue the spider and retrieve Lee. You're not taking him.
And you are naive. They are ours.
Let's see you try.
It's on time. Webs!
I really need to get better timing those. I mean, not really, but you do you, man.
I don't know who you are, but you messed with the wrong city. You can always right. And you think I'm naive?
Thanks for the boost, I guess. Hey, I actually parried it this time. Nice. Really need to get used to that. Yeah, such a climactic way to end the fight. Okay, can we talk about the individually modeled and rendered hairs on, well, his actual hair and also his coat?
Spider-Man.
Like PS5 power here.
To East River on fire back. That's... Well, okay. I'm on my way. We'll deal with Scorpion later. I got you! Hang on to something!
Actually, you're gonna make it. With how easily they rip off the wings in cutscenes, you have to wonder why these are things that are a challenge at all in actual gameplay.
Run! I'll stop it! I'm here, guys! I got you! Lay off me! So I can stop that propeller!
I think the trade-off is supposed to be you don't get Venom-stunned enemies anymore.
These guys beating on me!
With how OP Miles' new abilities are without the Venom stun, it really doesn't matter.
Lee stays with me!
Nice and easy. It's confusing to me whether or not Marley is supposed to have been redeemed here.
You're just gonna let me die.
Or if he was just ticked off about it.
You don't know what you took from me. Spider-Man, let him go! Spider-Man, I need your help!
Like motive to show he's being heroic.
First responders are on site now, at least.
So maybe this is a hot take. Does anyone else think the Advanced Suit 1.0 looks better than the 2.0?
Who are those guys? Whoever they are, they're packing some serious tech. And now they got all that, plus Scorpion and Lee. Hey, whatever they're planning, we'll find them. We'll stop them. Yeah. Pete.
You know, not before they kill half the
I
cast.
saw Lee inside that ship. My powers, they... You think his energy got entangled with yours? I don't know, man. But it feels volatile. Well, wherever Electric Blue came from, it saved the day back there. Hey. We'll put Lee back where he belongs. Promise. Don't leave me hanging. Trying to soak over here. Not on my watch. Come on.
Ah, Peter, always the optimist.
You're too much, man.
You know, except for when he's immensely pessimistic. So, for the sake of this run, I'm going to say switching abilities here is banned, and you could count that as an upgrade, but menu arguments. Dang it. So we'll default to this for now.
On your... Too late.
Hey, Miles. Getting used to hearing that voice of yours. Dropped you a pin. Come through?
Hey, I'm Baron.
What? Too busy to visit your fam?
Nah. I was just giving you space after you got out.
Don't need it. Besides, we gotta settle some things.
We do?
See you soon, kid.
Just go see him and get it over with, Miles. Then we focus on whoever took Lee and Scorpion. Something tells me they're planning something big.
I'm also playing with swing assist off, just for the heck of it. I figure if combat's going to be a challenge, swinging might as well be too.
Another day, another disaster befalls our beautiful city. And guess who's to blame? In what should have been a routine prison transfer, the Spider-Men felt the need to inject themselves into a situation that was already being handled by the proper authorities, and completely botched it. A new group of mercenaries made their presence known in the hijacking of the supervillain Scorpion and Mr. Negative. Not much is known about this new collective, other than their penchant for animal skins, but one thing is abundantly clear. The Spider did nothing to impede them. Had law enforcement been allowed to do their jobs, these criminals wouldn't be in the wind right now. Looks like we have an eyewitness calling in. Color, you're live.
Hi, Jonah. Thanks for having me. Just want to point out that what you're saying is a total lie.
They actually have a point there.
I was there on the pier. Law enforcement was completely outmatched. The Spider-Men saved countless lives and almost stopped those bow and arrow geeks, too.
First, you're lucky to be alive. Second, let me ask you, just this week alone, can you guess how much property damage those vigilantes are responsible for?
No, but that's not the issue here.
I don't have time to get into a circuitous whataboutism argument when there are costumed criminals reducing our city to rubble on a daily basis. Think of all the shipping delays we're gonna face because of this. When you can't shave because your favorite
no, he's got a point.
is trapped in shipping hell, make sure you thank the Spider-Man. Time for the bureaucrat.
We really gotta do this with the mask on?
Depends.
Relax. I'm not trying to get my ass kicked by my nephew again.
Fair point.
Your dad used to give me that exact same look. Kid?
Martin Lee. Someone got him out.
I know what you're thinking, Miles. This is not on you. We can't let him live up here. It's just another kind of prison.
It's not that easy.
Never said it was. But sometimes you gotta push the past away so you can make room for the future. That's actually why I called. Need your help getting something. Could get it myself, but parole means Prowler's retired.
What is it?
Just some old tech I gotta get off the street. Stashed it by a decommissioned Roxxon lab near Central Park.
Yeah, I know the one. Are you really putting Prowler behind you?
Behind us. Getting something?
Or you know, Prowler could just go back
Miles.
to being a superhero
Any
instead,
business?
because there was more of those, but
Don't be
whatever.
Yeah.
I know I'm being overly critical. I just don't know what else
I'm
to say in these
serious,
moments.
I've
So
heard this dude can turn your brain into scrambled eggs. Leave it alone. Now, what else is going on with you? How's school? College? Anyone you like?
I don't know.
So there is someone.
I'm here.
it's a bit too
What am I
relatable.
looking for?
Just use your eyes, nephew. Uploaded some Prowler code into your mask when I swiped it.
Of course you did.
The stash stays hidden until
Because
it
there's someone
detects
mentioned
the
it
code
in
from
a
my
few
suit.
seconds. Press of tech.
Last step is to decrypt the key. Give it a shot. Don't cheat. Take your time.
Done.
Not bad, kid.
Another gate.
Boop.
Sweet.
It gives me Lego game
Can't pull it open
vibes.
from down here.
You would have made a decent Prowler. You should be seeing how to get inside now.
Got it. You wanna finally tell me what this is?
Old suit prototypes. Feel free to keep it. Some good tech in there.
Cool. Could definitely use this.
So, actually, the run dies here, I suppose. Because it is a direct stat upgrade that we are not allowed to skip. That, for all intents and purposes, cannot be ignored like the gadgets and skills can. So, the rest of this run is going to be a hypothetical. Because I have no way around this.
Listen, this isn't the only stash.
Unk.
Whoever freed Lee sounds like my tech is right up their alley. I want it falling into the wrong hands. You're the only person I trust with this.
Okay. I got you.
Coordinates are in the mask. Thanks, nephew. Don't be a stranger.
I wonder what Ma's gonna say about this.
Oye, Miles, me enteré de lo que pasó con el transfer y con... ¿Estás bien?
Sí, Ma. Todo bien. Estaba ayudando a Uncle Aaron with some stuff.
Ah. ¿Y cómo está él?
Está tratando.
Pues qué bueno.
Mami, te veo en casa. And before you ask me again, estoy bien. Te lo juro. Te quiero. Let's head out into the city. See what's going on. Maybe even find Lee while I'm at it. Maybe I can snap a few pics for Robbie.
They do really pay attention to a lot of culture things, especially with Miles, and I do appreciate that a lot.
Baby! Whip it up. Whip it for real.
For Pete's sake. For Robbie's sake.
Spectacular Spider-Man.
Well, well, well! Spider-Man's a shutterbug!
Click, click. Whip, whip.
I am immensely concerned.
Yeah. Some things in New York you just can't explain. And that's what's great about it.
Miles, club fair, remember? You on your way?
Oh, right, that's today.
Mr. Atlas is confirmed to be here. He's got the best music technology program in the state. And I heard he's talking scholarships.
I have so many questions for him. Be there soon.
Actually, no, you won't, though. Because instead, we're switching to Peter.
Chief Clark. Everything okay?
We're about to demolish a hospital that was damaged during Sandman's attack, but there's a lot of debris slowing down the technicians. If you're free, they could really use your webs to help keep the building stable while they work.
Absolutely.
Thanks. We'll keep working until...
Wait a minute! Well, look who's in the neighborhood! Yo! We're just gonna say the same about you!
Thankfully, XP doesn't pose a problem here, because XP is only used for skill points, which we aren't spending.
Thanks. Take this on the road sometime. Sounds like a good excuse to finally build that Spider-Mobile.
Yeah, maybe you should. Just an idea. I don't know.
Hey, Pete, you ready to come by the Foundation?
Sure. I'm excited to see what you're up to.
Great. I'm excited to show you.
Oh, gotta grab this call from MJ. See you soon.
Hey, how you doing?
That's foreshadowing there,
Just got off the
given how
phone with
willing
Harry,
he
and
is
this
to...
Foundation thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work front, too. I dug into the tech that gang used to mess with the prison transfer. It's DARPA-level stuff.
Yeah, whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles thinks he saw their leader. Some
They
kind
use a
of
lot
big
of
game hunter, fur vest-looking guy.
acronyms in this game, just kind of assuming you know what they
If I can
mean.
get the story on the front page, it might help us track him down faster. Maybe save my job, too.
Branding attack. Gosh, dang it, Disney, not again. You really need to be putting your logos on people too.
Sorry, had to strike while the iron was hot.
I swear I'm usually better at this game.
Get down here!
I guess you're getting down there. I see you're taking your own advice.
What was with those people? Almost sounded like they were part of a cult. I'll give Miles a heads up about him.
And then past that one point, he's now going to consider cultists perfectly normal and common. As if he's dealt with him as many times as he's dealt with any normal supervillain.
Just wanted to let you know that I talked to Gloria, and Feast is gonna send a donation truck to the house tomorrow.
Apparently Robbie is more important than MJ. Dang, Peter, get your priorities straight. You cannot be
Honestly,
just
we need a whole other
putting
photo
calls on
series
your
just like
girlfriend like that.
Its impact, the communities it built, its outright brilliance. It's hard to encapsulate in one photo, but this isn't bad.
Web wings do really help the more realistic physics on swinging without the assist. And here we are. More Peter sections I can't skip.
Whoa. I was wondering what this place was.
I like the Peter sections, they're just kind of slow and way longer than they were in the first game.
That's Emily's tree.
It wouldn't really look really pretty.
Perfect. You made it.
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less... this. But my dad was the one who, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker!
Norman Osborn, now looking several years older than he was in the first game.
It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Of all the things they do in this place, cooking, ironically, isn't one of them.
He's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour.
Well, I mean, it goes trying to solve world hunger, but that's mostly via plants, not like delicious recipes.
Seeing you boys together again.
Just like the delicious recipes you can get from today's sponsor. I'm kidding, I don't have a sponsor. I don't have a single subscriber yet. What am I talking? It's a running gag.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring.
Well, I hope it's going to be a running gag.
So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place...
Right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did you...
Got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Take a drink every time they say heal the world in this game. I'm pretty sure you're going to end up with a very nasty hangover the next day.
During the last milestone.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator. The carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
It's called playing a first-person shooter.
That we're training to detect and attack bees.
AKA bee killers.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves?
AI.
The better our drones get at recognizing what
Even taking over the stories of our video games.
A very productive session. You got great data.
Okay, flying on.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go. Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
Harry, a moment, if you please.
Hey, Dr. Connors, I wonder if we'll see Lillard in this game. Hint, hint,
Doc,
nudge.
this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes. It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains. Anxiety, impulsive thoughts. Nope. I've never been better.
Arguably more protection than Osborn, probably because Osborn is his boss, and here we are.
Your doctor is the lizard. Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call, but feel free to
That's
explore.
recurring theme in this game.
Upstairs when you're ready.
I'm pretty sure the session is just timed.
But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around. This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. Wonder how it ended up here. Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems.
Yeah, the ones that turned me into a supervillain.
Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself. Looks like Connors is putting the research he did after he lost his arm to good use. Wonder if he regrets testing that serum on himself. It must be unnerving walking around with dormant lizard DNA in your body. What's this? Some kind of radiation treatment, maybe? Wonder if this is what they used for Harry's treatment.
It is not. We have confirmed that it is not.
Whoops.
Can I make him drop the coffee?
So much to see here. Where do I even start? Pardon me.
I guess not. Well, dang it.
Welcome to entomology.
I heard space. I'm interested.
The origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How did organic life forms exist alongside biological chemicals?
For some reason, these arms are in the space section.
Meteors and meteorites. I think we should provoke this.
On your left.
Actually, it's on your right. It looks like he's stealthing right now.
Imagine coming to work here every day. It's almost too good to be true.
Oh, koi! Never
Never
noticed this before.
mortgage. But what if Spidey work gets in the way? Gotta think this through before signing on. Cool fish.
Not just fish, research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Japanese
That's a lot
koi
of
fish have
food.
well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm, we're finding it very useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
I'm also wondering how much of what they're saying is actually scientific and not, you know, jargon.
May would have loved this place.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Behold, the one device that will power 50% of the game's plot.
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on And think back, even before high school, to middle school.
Okay.
A den of suffering and sweaty
Hang
armpits.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics
I
and plant hybridization?
never studied that in middle school.
So, Dr. Foster,
It's
up
been a
ahead,
while,
he's
but I
won
guarantee
every
you.
top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building.
Hold R2 to speed walk awkwardly.
The algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at
Which at least they let you speed walk, thank goodness. Some games don't even give you that.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I
You could almost say he's
Harry talks
fostering the future of technology. I'm okay.
Working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
So, gene splicing.
Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart. Interesting. One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
Beautiful work, Peter.
That's a tree.
Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow.
That's optimistic.
For a real-world test, if you're interested.
Even though it was real.
Very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-off.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Hey, look, it's like that other thing from the first game.
Wow.
And there's already several pizza boxes here, because Harry has his favorites.
Man. Harry.
Game, could you stop holding on my heartstrings that are pulled enough already?
So amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived?
Time for a sob story to try and convince you to join anyway.
Mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble, and it's my responsibility to save it.
It's like America's Got Talent, except if the person actually was a really good singer also.
If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on.
And by the smarter one, you mean one of the greatest scientific minds in New York, but we're just going to pretend like that's not a thing.
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Even though there is no wall in this office. And also they never actually end up moving that desk. Acting as though they're real fireworks, but it's cute enough.
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
Man, this game's music is good.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real?
Oh, hey, look,
That's
sand.
awesome. Where's it at?
This
thought
is
they
a
removed it all.
foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you
Called
updated on anything I
procrastination.
find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Looks like one of Marco's
Probably gonna
memory
have to
crystals
hop
Miles
off
told me
soon.
about. I should check it out.
So, I'll do a few extra
See you
things.
guys again?
Pretend like I'm good at video games.
Sand in my
Get my tail thoroughly beat.
nightmare.
Isn't it a one-piece suit? How do you get sand in your gloves? Nice. I also find it kind of funny how it just spawns new rocks out of nowhere, so you can just keep giving this thing love taps and it just goes. I love this game.
Time to check out that crystal.
Someone's watching us, Kimia. But I don't want you to worry. That's my job.
Marco thought he was being watched. And who's Kimia?
When did he actually learn that that was his daughter? I forget.
Gonna have to flag that business transaction.
This is my best stuff. It doesn't send me into space.
Hate to interrupt a business meeting, but wait, no, I don't.
Give me a break, Spider-Man. I'm not gonna end up like you.
What, with superpowers?
Oh, here we go. Head you got a bat and his head's the ball.
So, Hit him. I mean, you were trying to do that. But okay.
See? That's the thing about business deals. Nobody ever expects spiders.
And normally if a spider shows up, there's no concern about it. It's mildly annoying and that's it. And frankly, I'm sure plenty of people who are acting public do expect spiders. Like all the time. How can I be so good at this game's combat and yet also be so terrible at this game's combat? I don't know if the other games are like this, but this game loves to use leitmotif almost as much as Fire Emblem Three Houses does. Great game, by the way. Especially if you chose Black Eagles.
Maybe I'm being paranoid, but everywhere I go, I
see his face.
Work, the corner store, in the park. They're tracking us.
Marco made a lot of it.
Boop. Always loved the black tracksuit. Was this a Tom Holland suit? I'm not sure. It looks like one. Oh, there was a black suit for the 2.0.
Enemies. Wonder if they finally caught up to it.
Oh, they certainly did.
Sorry. That should work for Robbie.
The side content is entirely just for filler content, and because I want new suits later. I am entirely being selfish here.
It's helped so many businesses stay afloat here when they would have gone under a long time ago.
But it's because I'm procrastinating on actually getting anything done on my own time, so here we are. This isn't going to be a Spider-Man channel, I promise. It's just the game I happen to be playing at the moment.
Stolen tech. Off the streets it goes.
I mentioned doing this challenge run in one of my other streams, but I'm also platinuming this game. I think that is the fastest from start of encounter to death I've had in any video game ever. That is impressive, quite frankly. Notice the swing does feel really good. Just a matter of getting used to it. After a while, though.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions
Honestly, it's like this game's combat.
Foundation. Who are they? What do they do?
It feels so fundamentally different from the combat in the first game.
Which we don't love, I know, but the man in charge, Harry Osborn, has got a decent rep. At the very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka apiologist, Dr. M. Young. They're the foremost expert on colony collapse disorder and a pretty sick ukulele player if you happen to follow them on the socials. So, young Osborn, your foundation has a lot of work to do repairing your father's legacy, but so far, you're off to a good start. Don't forget to pay your rent on the
Off to a good start.
Hold your checks in protest. Whatever, do you. Later.
Off to a good start, Harry. Suppose the EMF doesn't tank itself.
Spider-Man is in the air!
I mean, that is a common place for Spider-Man to be. Oh, dude, look at that combat's done.
All in a day's work for a neighborly Spider-Man.
I think I'm gonna cut it here, but thanks for watching. Really, any amount of support, even just a single view, is a lot at the moment, so I appreciate it. And have a nice day, or week, or month, or year.